this moment made for two. Laid it on your windowsill, sunlight dancing soft and still. Feel the warmth, just take your fill. Let it melt your every chill. Golden hour we unwind, fruit and laughter intertwined. Juicy secrets we both find, tangy truth you leave behind. You smile like summer came early, my heart beats soft and surely. You lean in, the world goes blurry. This citrus love never hurried. Squeeze the time, it drips so fine. Moments framed in tangerine shine, bittersweet and all divine. Every taste says you are mine. In your hand that orange glow, rays of love, you'll never know how deep these feelings start to grow. With every seed I hope you know, this ain't a metaphor or game. It's just a gift, no need for fame. Simple joy, I whisper your name. In this fruit our hearts the same. Catch your breath, the juice runs wild. Like a dream we both compiled. So sincere, so soft, so styled. A gentle flavor undefiled. Let's slow dance in lemon light. Orange shadows kiss the night. No need for grand or flashy sights. Just this moment just feels right. Your fingers glisten, sunbeam gold. Every part of you I hold. Time moves on, but still I'm sold on this love, fresh yet bold. Citrus songs on vinyl play. We don't need to talk today. Just a look can make me stay. In your orange world I'll stray. Peeling layers one by one, like your thoughts under the sun. Every smile becomes the sun. Every orange a thread we've spun. Midnight snack we share in peace. Orange halves and inner peace. Laughing low, all worry cease. In this warmth we find release. A slice for you, a sip for me. Orange tea in harmony. You say you know, you comfort me. Like fruit picked from destiny. Drip drop on your chin. Laughter leaking from within. Every moment feels like sin. So sweet, where do I begin? Crush it, mix it in our drink. Feel the fizz, the glasses clink. Close your eyes and start to think how we blend in pink and ink. Even when the sky turns gray, I'll still save the sweetest tray of oranges we peeled that day. Like memories that softly stay. Bit by bit I fall again. Your citrus scent is in the rain. Never bitter, never pain. Just sunshine flowing in my brain. Morning glow, untangled sheets. Orange peels and tangled feet. Kisses where our shadows meet. A little mess, but oh so sweet. This fruit is how I say I care. It's not grand, but it's rare. Every piece a little prayer to show I'm always there. So here it is, this fruit for you. Nothing fancy, nothing new, but no, it's honest, pure and true. I brought this orange just for you. Your voice was brighter than dusk. Every step we took in trust now lingers in the summer dust. Whispers still float in the air, laughing under moonlight stare. Your hand was always waiting there, like every song we used to share. Don't let silence close the door. I know we had something more, even if we're not like before. Our melody is at the core. Sing for us, don't hold it in. Let the memories begin. Play the part where we first been, and feel the warmth upon your skin. This isn't over, not today. Love like ours won't drift away. Though the sunset starts to fade, you and I will find a way. I still hear you hum that tune, like a flower waits for June. Our time passed by all too soon, but I still dance beneath that moon. Colors painted in your eyes, moments lit like fireflies. Now I only realize how deep we were, no need for lies. Baby, sing our hearts awake. Let the echoes start to shake. We can bend, but we won't break. A love like this, you just don't fake. I remember falling slow in a room with amber glow. You were soft, the world would know. Every heartbeat, sweet and low. Pull me gently through the rain, wash away the quiet pain. Let the chorus rise again, from the joy and from the strain. When your lips met words of gold, stories that we never told. Now the seasons may grow cold, but our rhythm still feels bold. Your goodbye wasn't the end, it's a pause, not a bend. Like a verse we won't pretend. Let's just start the song again. Baby, don't you walk away. We still got so much to say. Even if the skies are gray, I'm still here, I'll always stay. One more chance to feel the spark. Take a breath and find your seat. You and I were born to meet in this harmony so sweet. Tell me that you feel it too. When I sing for you. Though we're far, the notes stay true. Our love is the bridge we knew. Hold this sound inside your chest. Let it play when you need rest. Even silence feels so blessed when our song is still confessed. If you close your eyes and dream, you'll hear us again, it seems. Not a memory, but a theme of our love and all its gleams. So baby, sing again tonight, even if it's out of sight. Let your voice become the light that brings our hearts back into flight. It's raining down outside my door, but I feel it from the so much more. Each drop of memory we stored, falling like the love we wore. Your voice echoes in the rain, soft like mist against the pain. I reach for you, but not in vain. You're part of every quiet refrain. I wonder, are you missing streets run red with all the words we left unsaid. You told me love was not just said, but actions, now they've all been shed. The storm rolls in, I close my eyes. 1,000 truths behind goodbyes. We watched our promise vaporize, yet still I trace you in the skies. I walk alone but not alone. Your shadow clings to cobblestone. It haunts the spaces we had grown, then fades into the undertone. The river takes what we once knew, all the gold we painted through. No longer mine, no longer you, but something deep and still so true. Each drop reminds me what we lost, the quiet joy, the heavy cost. A summer bloom now touched by frost. Two hearts that couldn't hold the cross. Are you somewhere feeling this? Caught inside the gentle mist. I wonder if I still exist in dreams you try so hard to resist. The rain writes letters on my skin. Love and loss, where to begin? You were once my every win, now gone like songs lost in the wind. I cry but not for pain alone. There's beauty here even unknown, and letting go of what we've sown, and learning how to stand alone. Still I taste you in the air, in all the songs, in every prayer. And though it seems you're never there, I feel your name in everywhere. Our love was fragile, yet it stayed. Like rivers cut through stone and fade, we dance beneath the mess we made, then left before the light betrayed. This isn't hate, it's not regret. It's silence soaked in things unmet. The past I'm learning to forget. A future soaked in dripping wet. I release you in the rain, like birds that fly and won't remain. No need for anger, blame, or pain, just echoes in the soft refrain. Now you're a stream beneath my feet, moving past the days we'd need. We were once a steady beat, now just water, bittersweet. I let it flow and let it slide, like silver rivers open wide. The love we had, we did not hide, but now we let the rain decide. You're the kindest one I know, always soft with eyes that glow. Everyone says you're warm like spring. You give your time, you give everything. You say yes when others call, never wanna let them fall. Even when your hands are full, you find the space, you give it all. And that's the part I love in you, your gentle ways, the things you do. But sometimes I wish you knew how much I wanted you to come through. Last Friday was my only day. I waited in that quiet way. A candle lit, a cake that stayed. Your name, the only wish I made. You sent a text, you said you tried, but some You said let's meet another time, but timing turns like passing chimes. You don't rewind, you can't rewind. Some moments only live in lines. Did you forget how much it meant? I dressed up slow with good intent, sat by the door till daylight bent, hoping for the time we'd spend. You're kind, but sometimes kindness stings when it leaves behind these little things. The empty room, the phone that rings, and silence where your laughter clings. I know your heart, I know it's wide. You hold the world and never hide, but every time you're not by my side, it's like I'm tucked away inside. A folder labeled next in line, not urgent, but I'll be fine. Just wait my turn, just watch the time while you go solve another climb. I'm proud you care, I always was, but part of love is knowing pause, to stop for those who know your flaws and still wait under quiet applause. Your kindness isn't wrong or fake, but something's real in what you break. Not with words, but what you take, like how I smile for my own sake. I won't ask you to change your way, but hear this song I didn't say. I missed you more than I can weigh on what should have been my golden day. And if one year you find you're free, think of sitting here with me, not saving someone desperately, just presence, simple, quietly. You don't owe me grand displays, I never needed you to stay forever. Just that one birthday, the one you softly gave away. We don't need to say it loud, some things whisper through the crowd. You looked at me and I just knew you felt the same unspoken blue. You don't shine like neon light, you glow soft like quiet night. Not a fire, not a flame, but we both carry the same name. We don't reach to fix or change, just to stand inside the rain. I don't ask, you don't explain, we just sit and feel the same. You breathe out and I breathe in, silence hums beneath our skin, and in that stillness we begin to heal the ache we carry in. I'm not here to lead your way, you're not here to make me stay, but somehow we don't drift away. We hold the weight, we let it lay. Same blue sky behind our eyes, same tired thoughts we can't disguise. We never needed any guys, just quiet truths and lullabies. You don't say you'll be okay, you just stay when I can't pray. You don't turn your thoughts to gray, you let my shadows softly stay. And when I see your shoulders low, I pull the sky down, let it show. We share the storms we never throw, and walk together, moving slow. We are not the kind who fall, we are not the ones who crawl. But when it's too much, when we stall, we give each other room to call. No fireworks, no perfect scenes, no magic words or movie screens, just coffee cup Not a promise carved in stone, but the comfort of the known. Even when we're both alone, we feel each other like a tone. You don't ask me to be strong, you just let me fall along and hum that half-forgotten song until the night no longer feels wrong. So here we sit in shade and sound, nothing loud yet so profound. Same blue soul that we both found. No words, but somehow safe and sound. You said you loved me late last night, with trembling voice and softer light. I believed it, held it tight, thought your words would hold me right. This morning I reached for my phone. Your name was there, but cold as stone. No reply, just dial tone, silence deeper than I've known. I waited by the window still, wondered if you felt this chill. My heart ran wild against its will, choked by thoughts I couldn't kill. I worried if you slept enough, if your days were getting rough, if your mind had it too tough. I gave my care, I gave too much. Every hour I checked again, a message, anything back then, but nothing came to ease the strain. Just heavy sky and sudden rain. And then tonight I saw your face, not where I hoped, but some strange place. You laughed and leaned with so much grace, next to someone, no mistake. Her hand in yours, your head so low. You didn't see my breathing slow, but then our eyes met in that glow, and everything I feared I know. You didn't flinch, you didn't hide, you didn't speak, you didn't lie. You just looked and passed me by, as if our story went goodbye. Tell me, did I dream too loud? Did I misread your solemn vow? Was I the silence in your crowd, the one you drop and not allow? I replayed each word you said, how your fingers traced my thread. But maybe I was misled, maybe truth was just in my head. Was she there the day you swore that I'm the one you waited for? Was her smile behind your door while I held on to something more? I'm not angry, just undone, the kind of hurt that doesn't run. It stays, it settles with the sun. In every place where we were one, you called me gentle, said I'm rare, said you love the way I care. But now I see what wasn't there, the part of me you didn't spare. It's not her hand that tore me through, it's the way you made it true. While I was breaking, thinking you were someone whole, someone new. Don't say sorry, don't come clean, don't repaint what you have seen. I'm not your moment in between, I'm not the blur behind the screen. I was real and I was strong, I gave you all, I played no song, but you chose a shorter song and sang it like I heard it wrong. You said the silence stay, because I've walked too far away from where I begged you once to stay. I made the coffee just right today. Not too strong, not too gray. A little toast, the butter spread. Sunlight leaning by the bread. I heard the birds before the light. They sang like nothing's out of sight. Their wings like soft and silent thread, pulling morning from my bed. The kettle sang a gentle hum. Little feet began to come. Tiny hands and sleepy face, wrapped in blankets full of grace. We shared a smile, no need for words. Cartoons played with flying birds. Cereal clinks and quiet laughs. Time and slow and perfect halves. I washed the clothes, hung them to dry. Watched them dancing in the sky. A breeze that smelled like distant pine, and something calm I can't define. The floor was warm beneath my feet. The light came in so soft, so sweet. Books were open, pages turned, and little questions slowly learned. Lunch was simple, soup and bread. Crayons scattered, colors spread. We built a house with cardboard walls and named it home with paper dolls. I watered plants, trimmed a leaf, held a breath that felt like grief. Not for sadness, not for pain, just memories that fall like rain. The afternoon was kind and still. We baked some cookies, watched them fill the room with sugar, time with peace. Little hands that never cease. Dinner cooked with hum and steam. Rice and stew and shared routines. A tiny giggle, sudden spill. Moments I could never fill. Outside the sky began to fade. Painted red in evening shade. I watched it bloom from our small place. The gold reflection on her face. We sat and ate, just her and me. A quiet bond so endlessly. The clatter soft, the voices low. The kind of peace I wish you'd know. My love, now close your eyes. Tucked her in with lullabies. She held my hand and let it go, and drifted where the dream winds blow. I turned off lights one by one. The day was slow but gently done, and in the hush my thoughts unwind, and you return again in mind. I stood there by the windowsill. The world outside was barely still. The stars arrived, the breeze was slow, and I just let the silence grow. I didn't cry, I didn't break. No shattered voice, no soul to shake. But in the dark, a whisper slipped from lips I swore had finally zipped. My love, I miss you still and deep. In quiet hours when none can keep the ache away, the air from thin. I miss you like you've always been. I miss you. I miss you. Sunlight light creeps across the floor. No rush to run, no need for more. I hear you breathing soft and slow. All I want is time to grow. Coffee's brewing, gentle hum. Toast is golden, fingers numb. From sleep we rise without a sound, wrapped in quiet all around. You smile before you even speak. My heart feels full, my knees go weak. No plans ahead, no need to race. Just letting peace stay in its place. Outside noise feels far away. We move like notes we meant to play. Bare feet press warm against the ground. Each breath a soft and sacred sound. Clocks may tick but not for us. We float in steam and Sunday dust. Seconds stretch like silk on skin. Wish this hour would never end. No alerts or buzzing screens. Only you and toast and dreams. Laughter low and coffee stirred. Love that doesn't need a word. You pour the second cup with care. Eyes meet mine, I'm lost right there. Not just the drink, but all of you. A quiet view that's always new. A melody begins to rise. That song you hum without disguise. No one else would understand, but every note fits in my hand. Cushions sink beneath our weight. Morning light arrives so late. Golden beams trace over you and make this moment feel brand new. Nothing pulls or pulls us fast. Books half read and mornings last. Blanket warmth and candle scent. Moments simply heaven sent. If all the world could feel like this. No grand surprise, no need for bliss. Just normal warmth and quiet touch would honestly be more than much. Fingers laced and heartbeat near. Stillness deeper when you're here. One small glance and all feels fine. Like morning stars begin to shine. Wish this time would slow its stream, so we could stay inside this dream. No loud calls, no doors to close. Just holding on before it goes. Nothing more than this feels right. Pillow talk and sleeping light. You make time slow down and sing, and turn the quiet into spring. Let the outside keep its pace. Let fast footsteps miss this grace. We hold still and that's enough. No need to chase or prove our love. Once this morning slips away and Monday tries to steal the day, I'll keep this hour in my chest, where slow and soft become the best. Some days pass and leave no trace, but this one finds a sacred place. Written deep beneath my skin, a day I want to live again. If time could bend or gently sway, I'd carry this in every day. Starting slow with touch and tea, and love that wakes the light in me. You've been running through my mind all day, skipping thoughts like skies in May. Every blink you find your way back to me, like light and play. I pour some tea, forget your name, but there you are in window touched your face with rain. What's the deal? What spell is this? You twist my calm with just a grin. Every sound becomes your kiss. Every thought where you begin. I'm not used to feeling this. Like butterflies that never miss. A heart that trips on simple bliss. What kind of chaos love is this? The air feel not alone? Is it the way you make it known that kindness doesn't stand alone? You laugh like stars were made for fun. You turn the coldest days to sun. What trick, what charm, what have you done? You've got me spinning all undone. Like a game I didn't choose, but somehow I don't want to lose. You smile and whole rooms start to glow, even when you don't even know that all my walls begin to go. You make my guarded edges slow. Tell me now, was this your plan? To flip my soul with just your hand. You drew a heart in shifting sand and made me hope and made me stand. I swear I tried to play it cool, but you rewrote my every rule. Now I'm the softest kind of fool, floating love like it's a pool. Something just as real. Could you two be starting to heal? Where laughter breaks what time can seal. I know I'm not a perfect line, but when you smile the world aligns. So if you'd call your heart just mine, I'd write our names in every side. Please don't let this moment fade. Don't turn away or let it shade. This isn't just a passing phase. It's how my world now rearranged. You've done something I can't name. Changed the map, rewrote the frame. Now nothing feels quite just the same. But honestly, I'm glad you came. So if you're hearing this tonight, and if your chest is feeling light, know someone's falling through the night. Into your laugh, your spark, your light. Maybe love is what this means. Not the roses or the scenes, but how you show up in my dreams and turn my doubts into soft beams. So here it is, my heart laid bare. Not perfect words, just honest air. Please look at me if you dare, and let me know you also care. Please love me too. today. Sky was clear in every way. No sign of storms, no shades of gray. Yet something shifted anyway. Sun was shining through the trees. Light was dancing on the breeze. But then I felt it soft and free. A drop of rain had touched on me. Didn't notice, didn't guess that love could come with such finesse. No lightning bolt, no heavy mess, just sudden warmth beneath my chest. Umbrella stayed back at the door. No warning signs, no need before, but shoulder damp and asking more. My heart unsure what this is for. You walked into my afternoon like quiet chords in gentle tune. A question hums, a silent swoon, and suddenly I changed too soon. You smiled once and I looked twice. Didn't plan this, wasn't precise, but now your name is in my slice of every calm and every spice. Rain kept falling, sun stayed bright, a paradox that felt so right. You made me soft, you made me light, and turned my shadows into flight. You didn't ask, you didn't shout, just sat beside and pulled it out. The part of me I'd lived without, now blooming from a hidden drought. I didn't know you'd reach so far. You moved like moonlight on my scar, and now I'm tracing who you are across my thoughts like shooting stars. No thunder shook, no rush or race, but I can't shake your quiet grace. It lingers soft in every place, like raindrops on a sunny face. What did you do without a word? My inner weather gently stirred. A silent song I never heard now sings in me in every chord. The day went on as days will do, but nothing now feels quite as true. Your laugh became my favorite hue, and time bent slightly just for you. I try to work, I try to read, but every thought comes back to need to see you once, to plant the seed of what I feel but never plead. I walk alone beneath this sky, but sunlight isn't fully dry, and every step becomes a why. Why you, why now, and why can't I explain how deep this rain has gone? It touched me slow, and now it's on each part of me where doubt had grown, now filled with something all your own. You didn't rush, you didn't press, but somehow made my chaos less. And now I wear this new finesse of loving you, I must confess. It's love that falls like summer rain. No thunderclap, no heavy strain, just sunlight weaving through the pain and finding roots in soft terrain. I didn't see it start to pour, didn't notice what it's for, but now I'm yours and nothing more, and that's a truth I can't ignore. You came like rain beneath the sun before I knew the shift begun, and now I feel like I'm the one who melts when all the clouds are gone. So here I am, completely drenched by love I never saw commence. You've marked my heart without pretense, with quiet storms and innocence. I didn't ask, I didn't know, but now I see how feelings grow from single drops in gentle flow to everything I can't let go. record spins slow, and there you are, my quiet glow. Two glasses wait, chilled and red, laughter soft, nothing said. You pour like calm inside my head, and all my weight begins to shed. You ask me, how was your day? But I forget just what to say. Your eyes make time slip away, and stress just melts into the gray. I take a sip, the taste is sweet, but not as deep as you complete this moment. Still this little seat, you next to me, my heart beats beat. Wine is smooth, but your gaze is smoother, pulls me close like there's no other. Each blink like silk, I'm pulled further, one look from you, and I recover. You laugh and suddenly I'm light, like all was wrong, but now it's right. The city noise fades out of sight, and you're my peace, my Friday night. I try to tell you what went wrong, but memory's already gone, like nothing stayed too long. Just you and I and quiet song. No need for questions, no rewind. You've already softened my mind. This hour, so gently designed, where all the sharpness stays behind. I never meant to drink this fast, but you pour smiles that always last. And when you lean in close to gas, my heart forgets its lonely past. Your fingers brush against my hand, I float like waves upon the sand. This feeling I don't understand, but I no longer need a plan. Every sip feels less like wine, more like your soul crossing into mine. A blurry edge, a shifting line, where everything just feels divine. You shine in candlelight, soft hue. Your presence makes the world feel new. And in this glass I taste what's true. It's not the drink, it's simply you. There's a sparkle in your stare, not just charm, but how you care. You hold me here without a dare, and suddenly I'm barely aware of all the calls I had to make. The meeting's noise, the small heartbreaks. You sweep it clean like gentle lakes, and show me love that softly aches. I'm tipsy, sure, but not on red. It's what you said, the way you said each word, a thread inside my head. A warmth I'll follow, not with dread. So here we are, the night unfolds. This tiny world my fingers hold, where tired turns into bold, and you're the story that I told. Maybe I was made for this, to find my calm inside a kiss, not lost but full in every bliss. In this moment I can't miss. You smile and I forget the time, it fades behind your rhythm's rhyme, and suddenly the world aligns inside your eyes like sacred signs. Whatever happened through the day no longer feels so far away. You've colored all my skies from gray, and made me want again to stay. No toast or speech could say enough, the way you give your kind of love. You don't perform, you simply trust, and in that trust I rise above. Wine runs low, the record ends, but here with you the silence mends. No need for anything to defend. This love just lives, it doesn't bend.